So the Titans trailer came out today, and it seems to be kind of a mixed bag among the internet. On one side of fandom, you have everybody screaming that Teen Titans Go is too childish, and superhero stuff shouldn't be too childish. Then on the other side of the pendulum, you have everybody that hates this trailer screaming that it's too dark, too gritty, and you know, you know, you can't please everybody. So here's my take. The last time we had a live-action Robin, you had Chris O'Donnell as a, mid-20s boy wonder, screaming "Holy Rusted Metal, Batman." Before that, you had Burt Ward Robin, that was, gee golly, Batman. To me, this Robin, obviously he's ticked off at Batman. They've had the falling out, and obviously it's not where I would prefer to see Robin, but I don't know where the storyline's going. Obviously it's going toward the Nightwing thing, so I don't mind it. I'm interested. This is the first time where we can actually take the Robin character seriously. I watched it and I was like, holy shit, he's pretty badass. As everyone knows, Robin's my favorite character. So I watched this, and obviously that was my favorite part of the trailer. So I had to automatically kind of take that out of my assessment of Titans, because I felt that you can't really, obviously, if it's got my favorite character in there, I I can't really base the rest of the show on, it's got my favorite character. So I took that out. But I really did enjoy, seeing Dick Grayson, the cop, being needed by, recognized and needed by, Raven. I thought that was really interesting, because obviously their storylines are going to be, interwoven. To me, I kind of felt that, that's really interesting. So Raven, that it would have been so easy to have her be emo, where a lot of people, they cosplay her as being emo, or really kind of punk rock. This really had a ring, or more to the point, The Grudge. Yeah, I think that's the movie, The Grudge. Vibe to it. And I thought that was really, really, really appropriate for this character. I'm not really big into the Raven character, but I felt that, that genre is appropriate. We all like to be creeped out. That's one reason why we love to tell campfire stories, horror stories. So the fact that they've taken that direction with this character, I like that. So the fact that, this character who has this trouble is going to Dick Grayson, who is also going through troubles, I think that's really interesting. So I like that. They've taken two really interesting characters and really brought that to the forefront. I think that's, I like that aspect. I think that's going to be really interesting. And again, the fact that you have a harder-edged Robin, and some people have touched upon the fact that it's more Jason Todd than Dick Grayson. Again, the where he's at in his life, if you watch Batman the Animated Series, after Dick Grayson and Bruce Wayne had the falling out, he was angry, until he became Nightwing. So I can understand why you would be troubled. So, and again, it's just a trailer, so we can't really assume too much, that it's to Jason Todd. It's just a trailer, and where he's at in his life right there, we haven't seen the full story yet, so we can't really judge it like that. But I think, to me, it takes two characters that I'm more interested in, and it paints them in an interesting light. I'm not really interested in the Beast Boy character. I never really have been. What little I have, he's an all right character. This really didn't do too much with him. The fact that he kind of had glowing skin, okay, sure, fine. You know, okay. To me, I'm more interested in story and character than I am special effects. So to me, I don't really give a shit about that. So it really didn't blow me away. Same thing with Starfire. I don't care about Starfire at all as a character. I apologize to you, Beast Boy and Starfire fans. So this trailer really didn't do shit for me on those characters. Hawk and Dove, I don't really care about those characters either. So I guess they were okay. I don't really know. So, you know, it did look dark. It looked a little... it looked promising to me. Not in the fact that, oh, it's dark and I like it. You know, because I don't... You know, I like Ant-Man. You know, it's... You know, I love comedy stuff. So, to me, this felt more... It had a little bit of realism to it. To me, I felt that the storylines were a little bit more adult-themed. In the fact that it was tackling mature... you know, just mature themes, and that's what I appreciate. So I look forward to that. You know, if they're handled well, I think great. You know, I don't care about over half the roster, so this is a way for them to kind of reel me in, and I'm hoping they can. You know, really I am. Just like I was hoping with Justice League that, you know, they could have made me a fan of Cyborg. I'm not a fan of Cyborg. I really don't like the character. I never have. And with Cyborg, Justice League could have done that. They didn't. I left the movie going, I didn't care before. I still don't care about the character. You know, so I hope that's not the case with this show. So, you know, I'd say the elements that I went into this, you know, I went into this with low expectations, and I came out of the trailer pleasantly surprised. So, to those naysayers that are like, it's too dark, as some people say, Robin was shooting people in the head. I watched that. It looked like he was shooting above their heads to me. And I don't think he stepped on the guy's neck. To me, it looked like it was his lower jaw, like he was breaking their jaws. At least it did to me. I don't know. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Yeah, ask my wife. She'll tell you. You know, so to me, I don't think he killed people. I don't think they would go that way with this character. You know, again, I could be wrong. Now, if they start having Robin flat out kill people, then yeah, I'll probably tune it out. Because that's something where it's like, no matter how pissed off you are, Batman, I don't think you would do that. But then again, we did have good old Ben Affleck murdering people. You know, then again, Michael Keaton did the same thing. So, whatever. So I don't know, man. Like, it's, you know, I'll watch it. You know, give me some good characters. Like I said, I went in with pretty low expectations, not wanting to care. And I came out of it going, yeah, I'll give it a shot. I'll watch at least 3 episodes, give it a shot, and if I like it, awesome. I've heard that they'll give each episode, like, it's basically going to kind of be like the Avengers. Like, each episode will be featuring a character, and then toward the end, they'll all kind of come together, which I think is really smart. You know, so we'll see. You know, hopefully it's good. Fingers crossed. All right, keep on geeking on, guys.